So this afternoon, guys, I just wanted to have a look at the lessons format we've developed for the social skills streaming lessons to be deepened throughout the school. And I just want to have a look at what we think is working, what we think we can improve, what you've noticed in your classrooms, the kids coming in more settled, are they using those skills on the playground. So obviously we've got the WALT, the learning intention of what we're learning to. First, so today we're looking at accepting consequences in this lesson, which will then be sort of further taught throughout the week. I think because the kids use that in all their other lessons, we're happy with that to stay there. Yep. And then obviously it goes into the explicit teaching of the actual skill, which is the basis of the whole program. So going through those skills of the class as a discussion. And then I know that from my stage 1 class, it's always really engaging to have that sort of video at the beginning or some kind of interactive activity. And then obviously going into the scenario and the acting out, I found really effective in my classroom, but I just wanted to get some feedback from you guys. Have you found a part of the lesson which really is working, or is the acting out part like good for your kids? I know my kids are really enjoying it.
I think the visual's very important for the kids because it sort of sets them up to have more confidence to get up and do the role play after they've seen others do it.
What about sort of transferring issues in the playground? If you're having that dialogue throughout the day to sort of be able to keep it going?
Well, it is good. The language is consistent, and it's not just with one class; it's across the stages.
Yeah. And that consistency of giving them strategies, like resilience, that means a lot to the kids at the moment.
Absolutely.
If we all use that same language.
I think the important thing is getting this right, so that when people are developing the lessons, it's got the same format. Right. And I actually have. The activity that goes with it is often quite good, even if it's just a quick 2-minute sort of discussion again, or whether they've got a little worksheet. But I actually really like this Wolf part, which is actually what I'm looking for, not just now, throughout the day, sort of setting those goals so that the students know you're looking for that goal in the classroom and on the playground. I've noticed a change in some of my kids with that actually working. They sort of know you're looking for that skill throughout the day. So is there any other feedback on what you think we could improve? We're quite happy with the way it's sort of going.
At this stage, I think At this stage, I think it's a good start, and I think with time we will notice anywhere that we can make those adjustments.
And I think if we've always got that open during class time, if something comes up, we switch on to this. This is what we're looking for. Do you feel that you're doing the right thing
that I think with all that hard work Alison's done with setting up the maths lessons, looking the same at the school, I think the kids respond to that consistent, the WALT, the Wilf, the same sort of style, the explicit teaching. So I think that was a quite easy step for our kids to follow along because they had that training in the maths.
Alright, 314, our social skill for this week is sharing. So, as we go through the steps while we set chats, what we're learning to do this week is share. So who's got some examples of when they've had to share with someone else? Jet?
During the weekend we have this game called Drop San Frisco, and we have to share 20 minutes each. 20 minutes each?
So you came up with a plan with your brother?
Nope, my mum.
Your mum? So your mum's one. Okay, excellent. Yep. Chantel?
But today I had to share my chocolates with my sister, even though it's her birthday, she had to play with me.
Oh, really?
Oh.
Still, sharing is the way we do it. Patty?
I had to share my screens with my brother.
Yep. Excellent. So did you organise a plan with him first?
No, we timed them.
Time them, and that was the plan. Awesome. G'day.
I was playing a DS game. My mum said share with my sister for 10 minutes each.
Excellent. So your mum came up with a plan.
But the first minutes was 15, and then after that 10 minutes each.
Okay, so the initial
15,
longer time.
15, 10, 10.
Excellent.
10,
Very good. Hands down. So the skills steps for sharing are we make a sharing plan. So here this afternoon, your mum made a plan for you, didn't she?
Yeah.
And she said that your sister and you would have 15 minutes to start off with, and then 10 minutes each time after that. Okay?
No, I accidentally did.
Oh, you went a little bit over time, so then your sister had to have that extra time as well.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Okay? And then you ask the person, would you like to agree with this plan? Okay, so you communicate with that person with the plan, and then you do it. You engage in that plan for sharing. This is just detailed steps. And we're going to watch a quick video, guys, about how to share appropriately.
I love you, little robot. You are my favorite toy.
Okay, so this week, 314, I'm going to be looking for students that plan how they want to share things and students sharing. So in the playground and in the classroom, I'm going to be looking out for you guys to be sharing appropriately, maybe having a game of handball, inviting others to come and share the game, or sharing equipment that we have in the classroom, and just making plans to make sure that's being shared appropriately, guys.
So Chevy, last year you were in my class and we had some difficulties sometimes with your social skills, and I had a look and you had 18 recorded incidences for negative behaviours in our planning room, and this year you've only got 4. But all the lessons we're doing in social skills, do you think that's helped you learn to share and to be a better friend to everyone? Does anyone have any examples of how they've noticed a change? Hidataka.
Wait, what did you say?
What have you noticed different in Chevy? What sort of things have you noticed that's changed?
I think she won't go to. She will go to. I think she will go to treat day.
And why do you think that is? What have you noticed that's different?
Well, manners.
Her manners are better?
Yeah.
What have you noticed, Hayden?
That she doesn't get angry out of small problems.
Like she used to?
Yeah.
Like you were talking about the glue stick before. Like, do you want to tell that story for me?
Well, say someone's using a glue stick and she needs to use it. Last year she'd go up and take it, they'd say pass it back. Then she'd get all angry with that.
Yeah, so she's doing much better by actually learning the skills. What have you noticed, Chantal?
That it's much easier now for her to make friends because of the social skills.
Yeah, and I haven't even noticed you this year. You've just been beautiful.